Caruso along with DeRozan, Ayo Dosunmu, Derek Jones Jr.
Jimmy Butler over there help defense. He's trying to cut off the middle.
DeRozan, nicely. You know what's unbelievable? Your Twitter account's unbelievable with the singing and the big heads of.
Oh, bucket. Thank you very much.
Watch Vooch on this possession here. DeRozan gets it first. Quick trigger, got it for two. That's his shot.
He gets back defensively and loaded up.
Yeah, they matched up fast. DeRozan over out of Ayo for two. No, DeRozan the rebound. He's got Zach on his right hip, and he took it right to the right.
You know, he always gets to foul because he's an older player.
He named all of his moves. DeRozan.
Oh, marvelous DeRozan.
Who recovered to get the steal.
Good defense.
DeRozan, long step in the lane. 70, pulls down two. DeRozan, floater, yes. DeRozan, foul line, pull up. Got it for two.
That's all it, and they get open on that play.
And now the Bulls are down by 8, and DeRozan into the lane. Well, they didn't. Yes, they will. Two taken by DeRozan. He's out of the traffic. Now DeRozan down the lane. Layup is good. It is a three-point game.
Money than Charlotte's offering, and I'm going to bet on myself.
DeRozan knocks it down. Foot and ankle injuries on both sides. It's up to just being healthy for Gordon Hayward. DeRozan over Bridges, the rainbow. DeRozan against Washington. Crossing
make him dance.
Fire in.
Oh,
Got
make him dance.
DeRozan still working. Pump fake, flipped it up. Got it!
Kobe.
And things are getting a little hairier. Charlotte trying to lock in defensively. DeRozan shoots tough over Bridges.
Oh, marvelous. DeRozan.
Seconds to go. Bulls with a 9-point lead. DeRozan from the elbow.
Oh,
DeRozan behind the back. Vucevic, top of the key, three.
Oh, bang.
Watches Vucevic. Burks on DeRozan. This is why he's in the lineup, to guard a player like DeRozan, who still fades and hits.
Oh, that time, man.
That's a 50-50 call. It's subjective. That could go either way. Here's DeRozan.
Oh, the art of the mid-range jump.
Caruso to DeRozan. Spin to the rim.
They put him in a spin cycle there, Adam. Eyes up the floor. Look at another no-look handoff pass.
Yep. Once in the last 4 games, so he's going to play some key minutes now with Kobe on the shelf for a little bit. Grimes, the rookie, picks up DeRozan on a switch. Now Randall. DeRozan shimming and shaking and getting to a spot on the floor. DeRozan surveying Burks, now spinning and turning and hitting.
Oh my goodness. You know, you don't never know what's going on in that organization.
Absolutely.
So, to me, nice pass.
DeRozan to Caruso.
Good
Defensive rating is way better when Walker's on the bench. That's the unfortunate
circumstance. Yeah, but you know what?
You know,
I was talking to the great Hall of Famer Clyde Frazier. Did 40 minutes if he needs to move.
Did it the other night, close to it, against Brooklyn. There's DeRozan on the drive into Robinson. What a finish.
Good move.
DeRozan, mid-range, good.
Mid-range killings.
DeRozan got quickly in the air, fired away. Banked it in, and a foul! So, Levine, Vucevic, Dosunmu, DeRozan, and Ball, the 5 out there. Huge minutes for the rookie. DeRozan again is good!
Big buck.
Couldn't get it cross court. DeRozan, spinning, firing, good! For them, if the Bulls can score, it's huge. DeRozan on the drive, all the way to the rim, steps through and scores!
Oh, Compton's in the house.
What a fourth quarter from the fourth quarter.
Goes down, strolling on a Sunday afternoon.
The lights are brightest. DeRozan the biggest.
We're starting to get those offensive opportunities as DeRozan. Yeah, well, we know we could do that from the mid-range. Turn around that Denver organization, being paired up with Jokic and Jamal Murray, who's just such a great vet. DeRozan hits the jumper plus the foul. Monster game against Brooklyn in Chicago. DeRozan elevates and hits. Rebound goes to DeRozan, and Harden still confused as to why he didn't get a whistle there. DeRozan cuts through two. Slippery.
Oh, beautiful.
You've heard about it.
Yeah.
DeRozan, catch fire, and hit. Chicago shooting 47.5%. DeRozan, another one. 14 for DeRozan following the matchup. Richard will be back for that, as DeRozan, well, that's just too easy. Most he's ever averaged in a 9-game span. He's in double figures tonight with 12. DeRozan again. Time for Brooklyn. Now down 4. DeRozan again. Steve Nash needs a timeout. Gives it up. Gets it back. 7 to shoot. Pulls. And hits. 22 for DeRozan.
With a lot of room to go.
DeRozan with the answer. A mid-range duel. 2-point game. DeRozan working Durant. Lays it in. Plus the foul. A chance for 3 for Demar DeRozan, who is cooked. 1. DeRozan switched on Aldridge. The pull-up. It's good. Sticking the landing over his former. DeRozan kicks, ball alone, he got it!
Though they didn't play in the first meeting, he's had a few different issues that have forced him to miss a dozen games. As your guy KG has talked about this in the studio, he is such a tough shot maker, as good as anyone, with a hand in his face. Lakers are playing without their head coach as well, Frank Vogel, who entered the. He'll be fine. Said he was in the gym when he was able to over these last few days, getting ready.
Westbrook losing money from that range.
The 9-time All-Star, 2-time scoring champ, DeMar in attack mode, gets the roll. And he's down 4. DeRozan, stop and pop. It's out there here early on in the 4th.
The Lakers did something, a 2-2-1, little three-quarter court pressure to try to knock the Bulls off rhythm.
DeRozan, the one-man zone.
Bulls need a third option here.
Ariza switches on to DeRozan. All DeMar DeRozan. Stop it. In the hands of DeMar DeRozan with the Bulls down 3. Down 1.
You see DeMar talking to Vooch, telling him where to go.
I'll go to the elbow. 1-point game, timeout Lakers.
Bring the Bulls back home. Get to your sweet spot and elevate. Hold that follow through, baby.
We're in the Movado last minute of tonight's game, and DeRozan hits. Bulls lead.
Well, let's take a look at the bucket that got the lead. Just step in, elevate over LeBron James, and he's feeling it.
Baseline, skips it across to Caruso. Back inside to DeRozan. 2 possessions.
230, so he's got size. He's a double-digit scorer. He distributes well. He rebounds and plays defense. There is DeMar DeRozan working in the paint, working on Tate, putting in 2 more. He's got 3 to rookies and veterans. Yes. Everybody can get frustrated on nights like that. Here is DeRozan running off the screen, and just like you talked about, things I don't know that Stephen Barno vibe very much, so I'm just trying to see if it'll come out of you as DeRozan. He's into double figures. Outlet feed for DeRozan, and it will put it home.
Oh, man. Bulls can eclipse their first half points high this season. They can score here.
Haven't had 70.5 until tonight. And it's DeMar DeRozan. Man is a mood walking.
Yeah, I would agree.
So is DeMar DeRozan's mid-range game. That is a vibe right now. He's
Vucevic a ton tonight, man. It's been a huge blessing defensively.
Rockets were within 15.
But KJ Martin's got some talent. He's worked his way into a rotation spot. DeRozan the fake, and the jumper is friendly.
Back and instead dropped it off for DeRozan, who goes to work for 2.
Well, it really does, especially whether he's hitting mid-range shots or especially if he hits 3-point shots. But when he gets the ball inside, that really spaces the floor for the shooters outside.
Like Javante. Here's DeRozan into the mid-range. He finds a spot and he scores. Just that
job of that right now, and they're a team that scored the fewest points in the paint since December 1st. They only got 20.
Crushed in the paint last meeting as DeRozan. A big addition for them coming over in the Oladipo deal, that 14 deal from Brooklyn. A foul call. DeRozan does score it, and the whistle. Came Kobe White, kick to the corner, shot fake with 1, and that mid-range shot good for DeRozan.
And then he gets the rebound.
DeRozan, same spot, little deep. DeRozan pounded by Craig. Still he got it up and in.
Backdoor cut by Demar DeRozan. I thought the pass over the top would have worked.
Look at it. 5 to shoot. Into the lane. Stutter step. Got it for 2 on his way down. He's trying to extend this lead from 12 again. DeRozan behind the back to cash in. Yikes.
DeRozan, that's a 3, and he'll knock it down.
And that's a nice...
Vucevic, the pitch, DeRozan, another 3. That one's good. Doesn't take a ton of them, but he's made both of them so far.
It's tough. He was playing well, and like we saw out there, unfortunately, health and safety protocols got him.
Here is DeRozan operating close to the rim. That's too easy against the rookie.
In front of the rim, taking advantage. Getting the passing right now by Atlanta, just finding the open guys.
Got a +10 advantage in the paint. DeRozan doing what he does in the mid-range, though. Bulls can go 2 for 1. Bogdanovic sticks with DeRozan. DeRozan trying to shake him. Getting to his spot and getting the roll home. What a first quarter 15 for DeRozan. Dotson in the G League game earlier this year. That's where he was playing for Grand Rapids. He's trying to guard Brown here, and Brown.
I got this image of Lance Stevenson blowing in LeBron's ear. It's not leaving my head now. I'm sorry.
That might be the defining image when it's all said and done. Boy, DeMar DeRozan's got 17.
DeMar DeRozan with the basketball in his hands where you want it until it releases to there.
He finds Stevenson, and Lance has his first 2 of the night.
Yeah, Lance just...
There's Tyler Cook, another dunk. Yeah. There's DeRozan off the handoff, rise and fire and hit.
And he's saying that Reddish hit him.
Less than a minute to play in the first half. Backdoor DeRozan from Levine. Another defender over to me. Wants the ISO. So good in these spots. He's got Quavo on his feet. DeRozan knocks it down. Flagged it down and a reset to DeRozan. Breaks down Bogdanovic for the deuce. And a foul.
Same foul was that. Yeah, that's feeling good. And it's funny how that happens. You get a couple of good games, just all of a sudden it just flows for you and you become a different player.
Oh, a difficult shot goes down. Right there when Jabari Parker was playing high school ball. One of the candidates for Illinois Mr. Basketball. What a job by
Someone sent out a text and an email.
Yeah, apparently there was a memo that we were not privy to. Here's DeRozan operating in the ISO, finding Vucevic for another big 3 for Cam Reddish. 7 of 9 from downtown. His second 30-point game in the last 10 days. DeRozan gets to the spot and sinks it. 8-point lead. Here's DeRozan. Working on Capella. Stepping back. Fading. Jumper is good. 35 from DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan into the post against Skylar Mays. One-on-one.
Free cheese. Free cheese. Mouse and a with Brown. Make a few before you start right. Really leaking on him.
DeRozan.
The monster.
Bulls can go 2 for 1. Here is DeRozan over Hill. Yes.
Oh, the art of the mid-range.
18th guy. The roster is starting to push even a little bit. That raises the level.
Nice move.
Ripped. Double-double by the end of the night. Vucevic already has one. DeRozan had one the other night too, and he's got 2 more points.
You know, give Bulls credit. He's 7 for 17. They've done a good job defensive.
They've gone 3 and 8. Obviously, they've been hit by the protocols during that stretch, but that's not the only factor. DeRozan spinning on Hill.
The marvelous DeRozan.
Owundu guarding now. DeMar DeRozan step back jam.
Stop it. Put your dancing shoes on.
Making that shot is nice, but his game is a power game.
DeRozan guarded by LeVert. This is a team win.
They're really good.
DeRozan.
Job by Turner because he really just clogged the middle, so they had nowhere to go.
Terrific spin by DeRozan.
And particularly last year, he seemed to play with much more confidence, not as big as it appeared. Chip on his shoulder. Different accessories. One is AC, the other is EX.
I guess one of the things you would say is they have some excess talent, right? Some extra guys.
Who has excess talent?
Shot clock at 8. DeRozan. Missed it!
Oh, you got to get the rebound. No,
DeRozan.
Board.
Would not go way down the deck to save it. 1-point game. Final seconds. Bulls look for the win. DeRozan
to win it. Good! DeMar DeRozan delivers!
Anthony Gill running the floor, trying to get a good look, but Vooch right there.
He's averaging almost 18 rebounds his last 3 games. Rosen drives and fires. Levine, 4-3. Yes, sir. He had Matt Thomas on skates. DeRozan coast to coast lays it in.
He went right through the chest.
That he's got 15 to the Bulls 30. He's back on along with Vooch. Plants the screen for DeRozan. DeRozan fading over Gafford and gets it. 9. DeRozan comes up shooting and connects.
That was pretty good deep
there as the Bulls bring it up for their first possession of the second half. Well, DeRozan gets some separation and bangs it down
pretty quickly, and I can see why he would have an issue with that call.
DeRozan rattles it down. DeRozan off the double drag. The step back over Abdia, and he continues to go to work.
None bigger than that one right there, though.
DeRozan, fourth quarter, DeMar to bring the Bulls within 1.
Zach LaVine gets a pull-up jumper, a very makeable shot doesn't go, and then Tavius Caldwell-Pope making a big one.
DeRozan, count it! Feeds DeRozan. DeRozan, pump fake for the win. Got it again! At the buzzer, DeMar delivers again! And DC, we will let ourselves out! Bulls win again at the buzzer!
Well, we always talked about that fourth guy, and you've heard DeMar DeRozan talk about, big 3. No, there's a big 4. Oh, nice. Either scored or assisted on 5 of Orlando's 7.
DeRozan trying to get free from Wagner, still hits. He's got it.
Caruso back, and you have Kobe and Caruso and Ayo in there.
Oof. DeRozan, he's doing the work right now. He's got 8 of the Bulls' points so far.
Scored much more comfortable running the team.
At 17 and 12 dimes in that second meeting against Atlanta. DeRozan had that
a little
clutch.
hesitation.
Averaging 13 and 10.
And you're just playing with so much more confidence.
DeRozan over Carter.
South Carolina.
Nice back feed, ball to DeRozan.
To make a move for them to free up some of this playing time for these guards.
You said it. You're looking at maybe a veteran as DeRozan. And speaking of
Best in the NBA, a good team, but if you can get down ahead of them.
Have a team like this that has talent that you need to distribute throughout a game. DeRozan again, good again.
Ball and one.
He's got it against Hampton, works to the rim and uses the glass.
Just overpowered. The 5 minutes of games have been very solid too.
Agreed. Double screen for DeRozan to get to the mid-range.
Professional bucket getter.
Yeah, we saw it close up here in Chicago. Off that lob, now DeMar DeRozan, that is just silk. Last meeting back on the first. Big night tonight. DeRozan put it in the pendulum and knocked it down. And not a foul, by the way. Holiday is all over DeRozan.
I told you, 5 and 10 on the streets.
Bradley! And we'll see which one. Something has to give, right?
Well, I think your point is DeRozan stops it.
Probably don't know anything about walkie-talkies, but oh wow, outstanding drive that time by Brunson.
DeRozan got to the spot that he loves.
Luka has his back to the basket.
There's DeRozan now against DeMar DeRozan. Brown's made a couple of attempts to poke the ball away. And it is good defense, but unfortunately better offense.
Guys out of timeout, able to respond to whatever it is that's going on. Man, DeRozan.
In an end-of-quarter situation, here's the guy you would expect to have it. DeRozan tries and will give it to
Zach LaVine, you just talked about. 17 for 46. DeRozan just knocked down a shot. He's, man, Josh Green.
Followed up his first double-digit score. 3 scores. Luka's got 14 rebounds. That ties his season best. And 13 assists. Vucevic, a big slam.
Dallas has done a terrific job of taking DeRozan.
Now, Bulls have to adjust to his second chance points.
Oh, DeRozan challenged Stewart.
Challenging these guys who are going to get high volume shots.
DeRozan takes advantage of that switch.
Demar DeRozan against Cade to the basket with a double clutcher, hangs.
Help defense. I've seen some really good things from him on the weak side on help defense, rotating over.
Nice shot, DeRozan. Starting DeRozan. Mismatch. DeMar. Levine. Three. Oh. DeRozan got free. Miles picked him up. Tough turnaround. DeRozan.
Players with 4 assists.
21 assists tonight. DeRozan over Jackson. Sorry, Mr. Jackson.
Quality teams. They have to play the way they've been playing all year. Unselfish, move the ball. Let me get somebody with that roll.
Oh, struck around to get in front of Garza for the board. Finds DeRozan.
Oh, nice play.
I like the objective, getting the ball to DeRozan against the smaller Kyrie Irving.
And DeRozan with the step through and the basket.
Former player having played against George Bulls with this place and the old building can be like as DeRozan connects. Nice job inside. DeRozan, so good for mid-range. Count it, and one. A three-point chance for DeMar.
Position to win, and we all accept that and embrace it when he's around.
And if DeRozan hits it, 25 threes. He's among the NBA leaders in made threes this season. DeRozan spinning against Harden. That one's good. Boy, DeMar DeRozan, so crafty. 11.
Find out by who wins or who loses. That doesn't answer the question.
DeRozan to the basket. Strong move by DeMar DeRozan. This matchup of the top 2 teams in the East. Bulls with the 3rd best record in the entire NBA behind only Phoenix and Susan.
Going to start much of his NBA career, though. DeMar DeRozan in the mid-range.
Levine as well. His shooting percentages are even more accurate as great use of the pump fake, which DeRozan is playing well. But I thought they had good shots last night, too, and they missed.
The arena louder than the old Chicago Stadium.
Yeah, it was a thrill to play there as DeRozan
Old this summer and now playing great basketball as DeRozan hits the three-pointer.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Oh, yeah. I like that, Mike. Shots fired. Nice.
That is DeRozan's first basket of the game. Here's DeRozan again. We'll take that one. All night long. That's a layup. Again, stole it from us like they still do. DeRozan knocks it down.
Man, he is so automatic from the mid-range.
I think he's going to get more involved here in this game. Hasn't taken a bunch of shots. Takes it to the basket. Kick to the corner. And White and now DeRozan. DeRozan crosses over, gets to where he wants to get to, and buries the shot. DeRozan get to his spot again. The 2. Chicago goes up. Once again, DeRozan. Once again, the basket. He's a machine. Multiple screens. Takes a fall-away baseline and drains it.
Well, look at this lineup that Billy Donovan has put together here with all the injuries. DeRozan running with a bench. Sumu got it back. A little bit of a scramble. DeRozan with the layup.
He's out, taking away his 3. White has to go to the basket, and those are very difficult shots for him.
DeRozan goes to work on Anderson. EJ and the gang on this Monday MLK Day special on TNT. DeRozan, turnaround over Morant.
8 after the first quarter, only 4 in the second. Points in the paint, though. He said 4 for 16. We just have to score inside and get those easy buckets.
Keep this thing closer.
DeRozan, a little turnaround is good. He rattles it home.
See again, somebody that size be able to play in this league.
DeRozan goes strong again. A little turnaround is good. Low in field goal percentage. This is his 7th game back after health and safety protocols. He's not been able to find a shot until today. GetYourVaccine.com. DeRozan, a little shot fake. DeMar DeRozan taking on Anderson and around and down.
Was at the reset. Still 11 to shoot for DeRozan. We're at number 11. Crossing Allen for the 2.
This is going to be a big night.
Windler picks up DeRozan. That's a tough assignment for Windler. DeMar using every trick in the book. Got it to go on a foul.
DeMar a little bit now.
Here he is, working hard, over Love, got it.
There's just nothing they can do.
DeRozan picked up by Windler again. The pump fake, the jumper, got it.
That's a nice move.
There's DeRozan, back in, working with Vucevic. Stop and go to the other side.
Sliding and gliding. Plays under control.
There's a switch. Vucevic has Markkanen on him. DeRozan shoots over Lowry.
Oh, free cheese. Good hustle by Troy Brown on the offensive glass.
DeRozan putting the moves on Markkanen. Stops, fakes, works, glass.
Compton's in the house.
What a sequence by DeMar DeRozan.
That time, black jersey's all in there.
And it's DeRozan to the rim with the left hand. In the first half. These are guys that really protect the rim well.
Oh, that's a foul.
A lot of contact. DeRozan counted for the continuum. Comes into DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan working hard in the corner.
Kobe.
Professional scorer is out there with Thomas, Bradley, Dosunmu, and Malcolm Hill on for the first time tonight. And DeRozan picks up right where he left off. Momentum in the air right now with the buzz in the building. It's DeRozan. Big shot time. Got it to go. 70% from the field because he gets so many great looks at the rim. Has just 6 points tonight. DeRozan moves past him and
what a
running with 4 starters. DeRozan. Oh, he had a mission and he just put it down.
Compton's in the house.
DeMar DeRozan, the kick.